battle rap is full of big talk, big bars, big egos, and very big money claims. $1,000,000 battles, 6-figure contracts, life-changing bags. But here's the question nobody really answers. How much do battle rappers actually get paid, and how much of it is just cap? Because when you strip away the bars, the tweets, and the contract screenshots, the numbers start looking very different. This isn't pocket watching. This is about separating real money from battle rap mythology.
There's really not that much money in battle rap. It's kind of crazy.
Imagine, dog.
Yeah, it's crazy. And it's weird too, because you know it's hard to balance like being somebody that could walk outside and get recognized, and then also like living check to check and having to bust your ass and doing all these things. It's like almost like you get a sense of like almost embarrassment, like when people meet you in person or they see you at your job or something. It's almost like their expectations of you are like gone. You know what I'm saying? Like they look at you like larger. You know, like you're larger in life.
Why the fuck do battle rappers sit up here and tell us about their streams or their views they got on battles that they don't get paid from because the battles go to the URL LLC, and if you try to post it, Quarter Labs will take it down. So basically, we be up here bragging about views that we don't monetize on. So you bragging about work that you move on a block and another nigga get paid for it. And that's supposed to be a fire bar when you say it.
You know, with monetization, that's the league's money. You know what I'm saying? Whatever league you rap for, that's just their money as far as whatever comes out on YouTube views. You're really just like a sole proprietor. It's like it's just contract to contract. You know, you get a X amount of money when you sign, X amount of money when you're done, and that's about it.
That's crazy. It's all fucked up, my nigga. We gonna see who really about their hustles and shit in a minute.
Let me explain something to you. I drive a cherry red Chevy Camaro with black Forgiato rims on it with my name customized on the license plate. I also drive a big fat white Dodge Durango hogging up the mother lane. I got a nice house with a white fence around it with 3 well-fed pit bulls that I name after Greek and Norse mythology characters that eat steak and rice at least 3 times out of the week.
Battle rappers have to stop, yo.
It's a dub for that.
It's over now.
The bubble has burst.
Eggs is $30.
There's no money in battle rap like that.
The money is not coming back. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? With the prices that like they asking for, like it's not recoupable.
There was a few different things I didn't like about that. First thing I didn't like about that is it sends the wrong message to potential investors. And sponsors, right? If you're looking at trying to invest in Power Slap that UFC is doing or Dana White is doing, and you got Dana White or you got somebody who's very knowledgeable, a very integral part of that industry saying, yo, I don't think there's no money in Power Slap. I don't see it sustaining itself too much longer. The contestants want too much money. We're not making a lot of money back. We got to do this. We got to do that. Like, as an investor, you're going to be like, maybe this isn't the best place for me to explore trying to put my money. Which that can cause the culture more grief, you know what I'm saying, more stress. So even if Smack felt that way or feels that way, I didn't like just being so vocal about it because his voice is so powerful.
It is so much smoking mirrors. Your favorite battle rapper isn't making money. Your favorite battle rapper doesn't live good. Your favorite battle rapper doesn't have $1,000 in the bank or access to it right now.
These niggas talk all this money shit. Why is niggas taking so many battles, bro? It's not because of you, because you so much of a fucking fan. Do y'all understand that in this room? You think these niggas really battling week in and week out because they love you?
A lot of these battle rappers are broke, living paycheck to paycheck. That's why you see them battle every week.
This all they fucking got.
That's why I said I don't think people should do battle rap as a primary source of income. You should use it to supplement. There are GOATs, there are God tiers, there are top tiers that don't have much to show for their names, their reputation, their talent, and that sucks.
Your brand is worth money, and that's something that a lot of these battle rappers don't take advantage of. The fact that, you know, you're getting this many views, you have this amount of clout in the game, you should be able to go do mini tours where you're getting paid $500 to $1,000 a show and lock down 5 shows, you know, in a 7-day span or something like that, and, you know, make a quick 5 racks or something. Like, take advantage of the brand you've built. That's what I mean. If companies are paying to have their logos on the video, then that should be clicking in these rappers' heads that my face is on these videos. So I'm getting what these companies are paying for. I should be benefiting from it the same way that these companies are learning how to, you know, turn profit from it and expand your brand and build off it. You can't just rely on other people to do the work for you your whole life. And that's why I feel like a lot of battle rappers are getting confused. They're just trying to battle and be content on just battle rap.
If you just open up your fucking eyes, stop being so susceptible to the smoke and mirrors and look at battle rap, especially today where we're not in the heyday. You don't come into battle rap as a new battle rapper saying, I found my career. At best, you say, I have a talent. I love to express it. I like what I see. I'm influenced by it. I want to try it. And you supplement with it. Go get yourself a job. Keep focusing on your career. Stay your ass in school. Keep doing all these other things. And then on the side, as a supplement, write your raps. Book your battles. But never put yourself in a fucking situation where you gotta blame a league owner for you being broke.
I feel like there's facades of battle rap that tell you that you're going to be super successful by being on this platform, and then when reality kicks in, we're faking the funk for y'all. We're getting in front of 15 Minutes of Fame and other platforms, and we're acting as if we've got all this money or we're paid or we're this broke. In reality, bro, I'm serious about what I said. My deposit was barely enough to pay my rent, show up and get an outfit. That's real. You know what I'm saying? I make way more getting a job. So for all you up and coming battlers out there who expect this to be a life-changing situation, don't quit your day job.
Let's start at the bottom, because most battle rappers never see the top. Low-tier battlers, some battle for free just to get exposure.
In my situation, I've had about 9 URL battles. Okay. And I haven't gotten paid for a single one.
I don't know if Jay Moore should have been paid.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I don't know what cards he was on. I don't know who all his opponents were. They may have did more for him than he did for them. That's possible. Even if I pay you $100 to rap on my side, how much did my stream cost me? How much did my VOD cost me? How much did the venue cost me? How much did security cost me? How much did the cameraman cost me? How much did any editing cost me? Did I pay for my promotional materials, my flyers, my trailers? How much did that cost me? Do I have a DJ? Am I playing music? How much does that cost me? Did I pay for travel? Did I pay for a flight, for a hotel?
These niggas are broke.
Most get paid between $300 and $750. No flights, no hotels, no bonuses. Mid-tier battlers usually fall into the $1,000 to $5,000 per battle range. That's the grind zone. Solid name, but not a main draw yet. Top tiers? That's where the real money starts. $5,000 and up, depending on leverage, league, and demand. And even these numbers aren't fixed. They're educated estimates, leaked info, and insider confirmations, not official pay stubs.
I think battle rappers should get paid way more than what they're getting paid.
Because those are the real rappers. Those are the real spitters.
And I think everybody deserves the amount that they want and request. But like, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about like if it's going to make sense and if whoever's going to put up that money is going to recoup. You know, I mean, a lot of these dudes just be asking for a certain amount of money and, you know, not bringing a certain amount of people out. You know what I'm saying? If you're asking for a certain number, it's all about how much traffic are you bringing to the venue to justify that number that you're asking for. You know what I mean? As a businessman, you gotta see what makes sense on what you can pay a particular MC, what his worth is, what I mean, how many people is he gonna bring out? Because at the end of the day, we not just in this to basically, you know, give people money, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot that goes into putting these events together. So, you know, I mean, I would love it, the culture and, you know, the you know, economical system within inside the culture of battle rap to get to that level where MCs could get that much money, you know, but you got to build up that fan base and that interest and that revenue so that money could be returned.
Listen, every single battler, and I'm going to say this loud and clear, every single battle rapper that raps on the URL stage should be getting 60 or better.
Most of you niggas think y'all are worth 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and $80,000. Y'all are high out your mind.
At Caffeine, the lowest was 20 bands, bro.
That was a one little quick window that was going around. I don't know what the fuck y'all thought. Y'all was the privilege. Y'all was the privilege. The battle rap scene died.
I mean, if you smart enough to put 2 and 2 together, do some math, you know what I mean? Then you know what we got going on. You'll get what's going on. But we about to take battle rap to the next level. This year, they said the game was dying down. They said, bro, it ain't no money in it. They lied. They lied. They lied. They don't want to give us the money, but we do. Zip 'em Up Entertainment, we do. We want to give y'all the money. Come. If you want to do the work, we got them funds. Come through.
Perception sometimes, you know, a marketing thing, right? But you could even look at certain league owners and be like, I don't see money. You could look at the league and say, I don't see money. You could look at the promotion and say, I don't see money.
But you guys are like literally changing that narrative as far as resources or even money in battle rap. Is it advantageous for you guys to do what you guys are doing? Because, you know, I don't want to say it, but I'm from the conversation I heard, battle rap don't, you know, always bring it back.
Right.
You guys are giving us what we want. Right. Are you guys getting what y'all want?
Yeah.
As a company, as a business?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah. From a branding and marketing standpoint, yes. And from a return on investment standpoint, yes.
There's an old Reddit comment that says battle rappers usually get paid 5 to 25% of what they claim.
I had a battle rapper that did like a social distance battle for me. A super top tier battle rapper. Right? A very, very top tier battle rapper. And there was some social distance battles that cost like only a couple $100. Remember, this was COVID, everything was locked down. And this particular battle rapper, I think I paid anywhere from $200 to $400 for their social distance. They told another person that I talked to very closely. ARP gave me like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 for that. And I was just like, why you? They'll do that. They'll tell other battlers that. They'll tell random friends that, random managers that.
Honestly, that sounds about right. Because in battle rap, money is part of the performance. Saying, I got paid $200,000 sounds better than, I negotiated well. Throwing out big numbers boosts perception, pressures leagues, and intimidates opponents. Battle rappers love to throw big numbers around to make it seem like they're really getting paid. And sometimes they are. But a lot of it is just too good to be true.
A lot of these top tier niggas acting like they getting money that they not. Y'all gotta stop believing these niggas, man.
One of the most talked about money rumors ever is that Rone got $2 million to battle Goods. That battle actually happened on King of the Dot back in July 2015. But the $2 million number didn't come from a contract.
How much you got paid to do this battle, Rone? $2 million. I bought a quick rap.
Over time, the number got repeated so much that it started sounding believable, even though payouts in battle rap have never been anywhere near that.
You can make that a year doing battle rap. I mean, you just have to do a lot of battles. I get paid very well battling, not just the cash battle. Like before this, like if you a top tier dude and you can bring people out, you're gonna get paid very well.
I ain't gonna lie, I could have $1 million a year every year right now. I could have more than $1 million a year every year. I could take 4 battles a year and be up $2 million, easy. Easy, 100, 100, 100, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, easy. 500, 600, easy. Literally easy.
Damn, that's crazy.
I broke records with this rock shit, bro.
Squad is in the building. Happy this is a crazy moment. We got the bottles. Everybody get a bottle of toast. You feel me? Toast up to Daylyt, the official plaque. First battle rap plaque in the world. We lit. Sip off your boy.
You know, there's a lot of money in battle rap now. You know, we are actually getting pretty well off from it.
If Rone really made $2 million for that battle, he would have out-earned Cassidy. And Cassidy is the only battler with proven mainstream leverage to command numbers close to that scale. So the $2 million Rone First Good story isn't history. It's battle rap folklore. A reminder of how money myths are born in this culture. Fans speculate, rappers exaggerate, and eventually the rumor takes on a life of its own.
Somebody says 50, it might be 10. Somebody says 10, it might be 3. Somebody says 3, it might be 400. It's true, man. If Surf could get up here and say, my last one was 40 and this and that, and sometimes Surf could be inflating. Sometimes Surf could be talking from a point of a multi-deal, all types of stuff, right? But I've looked at some of the biggest name battle rappers, and if they will give you or give us all an MTV Cribs or full day in the life, or show me their mortgage, or show me their square footage, or show me their zip codes. I didn't say their lease, I said their mortgage. Show me their multiple cars in their garage. Show me what they drive in there. And sometimes I don't do nothing neither, cars, but like show me your savings account. Show me your assets. Show me your stocks. Battle rappers don't show that type of shit. I wonder why. Everybody's doing interviews in a fucking car. Go get in a beautiful backdrop of a crib somewhere.
Y'all here early. Yeah, man, it's your boy Big Jersey, a.k.a. Austin of the Rebel, man. Yeah, this is how I'm really living, man. Show y'all. Walk with me, man. First thing we got, as soon as you walk into the crib, is my beautiful, beautiful kitchen. As y'all can see the market, just a granite countertop. You get what I'm saying? And living room, 65-inch on the wall, floating fireplace, doing it. Big red comfy couch. You know what I'm saying? This is where the family comes when we just, want to vibe, have family time and kick it, and just bond and vibe out with each other. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, so that's the living room. Now, we at the biggest, best room in the house. You know what I'm talking about? The master bedroom. My bedroom. You know what I'm talking about? It's where all the magic happens. You know what I'm saying? You step in right into the walk-in closet. When I say walk-in, I mean you got lots of space. You could get sturdy. You can do anything in this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what the orange boxes is. You know what I mean? That's Louis. Y'all know what the green boxes is. Y'all know the McQueen boxes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it go. Big everything. My lady, she big drip everything over there. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, my favorite part of me. As you can see, we got his and her sinks. You know what I'm talking about? Very big mirror, so we can just, you know what I'm saying? We got the secluded toilet off to the side. And it's look at the space in this motherfucker. It's bigger than some niggas' jail cell, I'll be honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love this. The press of the button. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah. You know what I mean? So let's go to where all the magic actually happens. I know a lot of these guys, you know what I'm saying, be talking about it. I got a pretty spacious bedroom. You know what I'm saying? I can do backflips. I can play a mini half court in here. You know what I'm saying? I can do whatever I want. You feel me? I come over here, I sit down, I watch my 60-inch, I lay down the right raps. You know, y'all see the king side. This is where it all goes down. We headed to the Rebel House now. Beautiful painting of myself, man. Mr. So Disrespectful. Oz himself. You know what I mean? This is like my lobby, my lounge area. You know what I mean? They come, they kick it. If it's a session going on, they gotta hang out here. We got a little small TV for them to watch, entertainment. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So this is my game room lounge. You know what I mean? We got a big screen on the wall. You get what I'm saying? The bathroom is right here. And me, I'm an 80s baby. I don't know about y'all, but we used to play all of this type of stuff like Street Fighter, Marvel, all of this good stuff, Capcom. And my favorite place in this whole facility is my A-room, my beautiful studio. And I need y'all to come take a walk, come follow me. Oh yeah, that's a secret mirror door, but this is her. This is it. This is she. I love it. This is her. You get what I'm saying? And before y'all get up out of here, man, I cannot let y'all leave without me showing y'all my baby, man. Come on, man. Show me. Y'all see the AMGs, they 20s, you know what I'm saying? Nah, they ain't 20s, but I keep them clean, you dig what I mean? 19s, AMGs, you feel me? Look.
Damn, how y'all beat me to my own house? Well, look, man, it's your boy Loso, and this is my episode of How I'm Really Living. Yes, sirski. Man, welcome to Tampa, Florida, bro. You know who it is, Mr. Tampa, Loso, and this is How I'm Really Living. Yes, sir, man, this is the kitchen, probably my favorite place. Listen, Arsh, you ain't the only one with an island, bro. You know I'm Puerto Rican, bro. The real island, the only island out here that we really recognize. Anyway, man, this is what I do. Flowers, you know what I'm saying? Battle Rap don't really be giving my flowers, so sometimes I gotta get it myself, you know what I'm saying? This is another spot, bro, that I always try to make sure I take advantage of when I got homies coming over. Now look, don't get no credit. I already know what y'all trying to do. Angle, why he even got a bar here, Christian? Look, we drink. We don't get drunk though. That's why you only see one bottle of Hennessy. I know, it's already almost gone, but look, we gotta go ahead and celebrate how I'm really living. You know we gotta do this, look. One shot, we ain't gonna go too crazy out here. Celebrate, hey. That's enough for that room though. Let's go ahead and get to the living room and see what we got in store. This is where I'll probably spend the most. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even be sleeping in my bedroom half the time. I fall asleep right here on this couch, man. The most comfortable couch in the world, bro. Here though, I don't think a TV could ever be too big. This is Loso, the angelic being, going against, I don't really know who that is, you know what I'm saying? Now, guest bathroom. When I got this apartment, I literally told myself, yo, I gotta get 2-2. Even though I'm living by myself, I cannot stand, bro, when I got my bathroom and I got everybody else trying to go ahead and use that thing. You know, it could just end up real messy. So I had to get another bathroom. So, guest bathroom right here, bro. One thing I love about this bathroom and my other bathroom you about to see in a minute is these lights right here, bro. I ain't gonna front. I'm always in the mirror because I'm always on camera. I gotta make sure I look good. So. This right here, man, is my office, bro. This is where all the writing happens. This is where the vision comes through. This is when everything, during the caffeine era, I was glued to this seat 24/7. Ain't nothing, bro. I had this mic right here. I was right on the computer. And even right now still, bro, like I'm always just trying to write. Whenever I got my homies over and we doing a podcast, you see the setup, 4 microphones here. I got this million. I think every guy has this. Every guy has this one, and every guy has this one right here. This what's this, Suave's Dior. Both of them, man, smell crazy. I make sure I always do it. Put a little right there, just walk through it. Put it right there, just walk through it. And you good to go, man, you good to go. Also got this blue Chanel, classic. I ain't gonna lie, bro, I use women's deodorant, bro. I just feel like it smells a little better. Got a little closet here. Walk-in space, you know what I'm saying? Look, this how I'm just giving it raw too, bro. I ain't even go here and try to hook nothing up. You gotta see, I got the dirty clothes. I still gotta do laundry. Walk in, got the shoes everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Got a bunch of different pairs. Hats always. I try to make sure I got hats. So, nice little walk-in closet. Also, man, got the bathroom right here. Like I said, same concept from the last bathroom. I just love the lights, bro. Like everything I do. It's not a his or hers because it's just me out here, but no matter what, bro, I'm here. I love the lights. Make sure I always look good. So this right here is my baby, bro. We done been together for about 2.5 years, bro. Bertha, red Tesla, bro. Here you go, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm just a nigga be out here living my best life, man. Big Jersey shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it go, man. I'm just living my best life, man. I'm out here. I'm in Toledo, Ohio right now. You know what I'm talking about?
Now, let's talk about money that actually makes sense. Murda Mook recently posted a contract showing $200,000. That's documentation, not hearsay.
A lot of times we heard people say, I get this, I get this, I get that. He's showing the contract behind it. This is a wake-up sign to like most battle rappers. I think shout out Hitman Holla gets this, right? But a lot of times, y'all, this is y'all wake up to take y'all crap serious. Why y'all playing around? If I was a battle rapper, I wouldn't hate on Murda Mook. I wouldn't envy Murda Mook. I wouldn't show disdain. I wouldn't, no, thank you. I'm motivated now because if you get in 200, I can at least get half of that if I take my crap serious. Some of y'all should be happy with a quarter of this. A quarter of this.
Because that says $200,000. Now, granted, Murda Mook is the godfather of the culture, so a lot of times you would say that he deserves this. Like you got to pay for what you got to pay for. What I didn't get paid for back then. When we was on them DVDs, I ain't get nothing. When we was here building the foundation, I ain't get nothing. I'm owed this.
Ever since I battled Young Hot and they didn't get that dough up, I said I'm overcharging niggas for what they did to the Cold Trust.
Shout out to Mook. I know I did a blog the other day about Mook and the 200K and everything. I did the hats on top of hats and said that was Mook capping. I was able to confirm that it does appear that Mook got that bread, bro. It does appear that Mook got that bread, so I stand corrected. You know what I'm saying? If I'm man enough to get on camera and joke and all this kind of stuff and say it's, you know, I don't think you got it or whatever, then I am man enough to say it does. I have stayed corrected. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I got paid for 3 battles. You ain't heard 1 round yet. I'm getting money to rehearse now. That's what you call a sound check. Do you hear me now? Do you hear me now? I get a bag, you get a purse, bitch. Big difference in that, very. Your shit be on the arm, my shit I gotta carry.
Hitman is widely believed to be in the $40,000 to $100,000 range, depending on the opponent.
I've seen contracts, like, you know what I mean? Like, I've heard negotiations. I heard Hitman tell a nigga, man, this is the price right now. If y'all ain't got it by the night, don't call me tomorrow unless it's, I heard.
Damn. See, I be giving leagues discounts to battle y'all, but for the right price, I'm the name that they'll get you. Look at my contract. When you see 100 in black and white, it ain't the Will Chamberlain picture. See that? I know, that's why they say I'm Hollywood, but fuck it.
Loaded Luck sits around $40,000 minimum, often more for major cards.
Coming to the stage next, we should all be honored and blessed to witness another performance from this legend. I don't know who you'd equate him to. I don't know if he's the, you know, the MJ, the Kobe, the Bron, however you want to slice it. But he's definitely a legend to all of us. I'm excited. Coming to the stage right now, I know you know who it is. Make some motherfucking noise all the way from Harlem. His name is Loaded Lux.
Tay Rock is generally around $20,000 minimum. Cassidy is in a category of his own, widely reported at $250,000 minimum, sometimes higher.
So you said that you turned down $40,000 to battle?
Without a question.
I had heard that you turned down $100,000 to battle in Total Slaughter?
Yes, sir. I don't believe that. What rapper's getting $100K for a show? Who? He not getting $30,000 a show, and why would he turn that down? And everybody got, you know, something to say, like when they don't really know about this type of business. Like, of course I would expect you to tell me to take $30,000 if you coming out for $300. It's not the same, Cass. $30,000 is like, of course you should think I should take it. Right. But I'm talking about me, what I feel like I'm worth.
Like, niggas know you for that. And you don't want to do it?
Yeah. For you to get the $100K, you have to put on a show. But at the end of the day, I don't work for free. So you come with $40,000 is not worth it to me. That's the same amount of money that them battle niggas get. And I feel like you being disrespectful offering me that. Like if a battle nigga getting 20 grand or 30 grand and you offer me 40, it's like.
But you do it if it was somebody who put records out or whatever. Like.
Why? You already battle somebody with music out, Freeway, and you see the difference. But that's not a classic. It was just because that was the only battle out at the time, but that's not a classic. You got crazy in that battle. Battle somebody that you know is gonna give you a fight. You get what I'm saying? This shit's not happening.
Whatever, man. Like, who cares? In about another year, nobody's gonna care. They're gonna be like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The ship is moving. Whether you're gonna jump on it or not, it's on you. Right. There's definitely a spot for the nigga, but he don't wanna sit in it. So fuck him. Put somebody else in the seat. Keep it moving.
You being disrespectful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bring me something that make a little bit of sense. You know what I mean?
Can you say how much they offered you for this battle?
Probably 6 times that shit y'all, that 40 you was talking about. You know what I'm saying?
So
like
you got offered $250,000 to battle.
Yeah.
Wow.
200 up front.
I had $4 and flipped that for the shoulder
2 Dutchess, some chicks, and a kid. Nah, forget that. I got $250,000 to kill this cat. The M4, 2 Ks, and some Max. So big that. Then I went to see my connect, like, where the bricks at? He made me spin. I paid for timber, bought 20 bricks back. Then I bought my chick back a Chloe and a Fendi, and used 20 grand worth of Benjis for the gift wrap. You freestyle for free on some beginner shit. With the pen, I'm sick pimming shit. I get paid to spit, and you ain't getting paid shit. If you add up all the money that you made from every battle you ever had, that wouldn't even be half of what I'm getting paid for this.
Do you think it's fair that Cassidy's getting paid $250,000 for this battle?
I wouldn't say it's unfair. I mean, he just got his business right. Nobody said that Disaster couldn't get to 250. He probably just didn't ask. I mean, so I just think Cash just got his business right. I mean, the only thing I would say is unfair, but not nothing to take away from Cash. You did your thing, my nigga. You got your chick in Gucci. I'm just trying to say that. I mean, when other niggas want to pay these industry battle rappers who hasn't been battling, I just think it's a slap in the face to us when they get paid more than we do.
Like, I don't know why other niggas is mad a nigga got this bread, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, step your shit up. Hustle. You dig? Like, don't be mad that another nigga got this money. Get money. Go get the money. Don't sit there and talk about if a nigga deserve it or, oh, how a nigga get that. Nah, that ain't never been my MO, nigga. That's motivation for me, nigga. You understand? I see that, I'm like, oh, hell yeah, nigga. You got that? Let's fuck, nigga, you opening them doors now. You know?
I mean, last time you and I talked, you know, when you first announced the battle, you said you didn't care who you go and battle as long as they bring the money up, you battle anybody.
I remember when I told you I turned down, I don't know if I told you I turned down the 40 or the 100. I think it was the 40. And you was asking people like, though, you think Cash should have turned down the 40? And while people like, nah, man, he should have took that. But then when people heard the number that I got for this battle, they like, oh, he's a genius. They ain't understand it. So if I would have jumped on the 40, I would have never been able to get this amount of money. So it's all a business. I move smart and strategically. So I did the right move that I needed to do. Of course, I wanted to help the culture. And of course, I got love for the culture, but you know, when the chicken is involved, it's a business, so you gotta make the right moves.
Easy revealed he was offered $50,000 to battle Hitman.
He never got a 50 ball.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
You know, everybody, you know, jumped ship and like hated on that man for what he's doing, but at the end of the day, none of y'all were offered $50,000 to battle Hitman Holla.
I got 2 phone calls from 2 different leagues that said, DNA, I got a 50 ball for you.
We no longer are believing that all of you niggas is running around getting 50 grand a battle.
That's not happening.
That lie might have worked last decade.
No, they was getting it.
It is they was not getting it.
There was a lot more money.
A lot of niggas getting
a lot more money being thrown around.
What are you talking about? I challenge that a lot.
I agree.
It's not a lot.
I don't think
it is a select.
I don't think.
I agree with you.
I don't think it was 15 niggas getting 50.
It's an honor and privilege.
But that select few not even getting that now.
That's not true.
Not like that.
Is Easy to Block really making 50K a battle?
Yes.
But Easy, he's being, you know, a sought out battle rapper. You can make anywhere from 30 to 50,000 a battle.
He never got a 50 ball. If he could show me, and I'm talking about not Chrome, because I don't know that situation.
She said he's doing 5. He's getting that in 5 battles.
He's doing 5 battles a year for 50K each.
Listen, that's his lady. She's gonna support him. She has put money in his pockets. So if she's counting that in, see, people ain't counting that.
I got 50 for him if he outside of Chrome, because they no knock. They get. I don't know what's going on. I don't know the money. I'm saying outside of that, that man shows me a contract where he got 50. That's legit. I'll give him 50.
I mean, I never got a 50 ball.
That tells you exactly where Easy is positioned, a legit draw, not just a name. None kept it real and said he gets paid $3,600 per battle. No exaggeration, no flexing, just honesty.
This is not what it's made out to be. Stop listening to these top tiers tell you about $20,000 and $30,000 checks. I got $3,600 for this battle. It's a blessing to get that, but after being 8 years on this platform, come on, man. It's gotta change. Something gotta change. My money actually went down. Like, I got a certain amount of money for Gnome, and ever since then, it's been gradually just dropping and dropping and dropping.
When niggas get on these podcasts, it's always a complaint story. So that's why niggas think there's no money. There's always a battle rapper going on the show. I got jerked from this league. This did this and that didn't. Instead of just saying the truth, even they didn't think you was worth it to get the bread. Because there's some niggas that been around for a long time. They just never got that type of mugger. That doesn't mean it's not there. That just means it didn't hit your account.
Well, that's your opinion. My opinion is I dedicated almost a decade of my life, countless hours, times away from my family, nights of no sleep, memorizing, practicing, the stress, the anxiety that comes with just to please y'all, just in hopes that y'all love the material that I rap. Just to be told that it still ain't worth it after this many years.
There's a Cortez interview where he said the most he's ever made for a battle was $22,000.
What was the most you got paid from a battle rap?
22,000.
22,000. That's not including the partnerships and brand deals.
No. Like just a flat rate of what? Yeah, 22,000.
22,000. That's like, it's not bad. It's not bad. So.
Salute to Cortez for keeping it 100, because that lines up with everything we know. Daylyt also claimed he made $200,000 for the King Bao battle.
People on this card made more money than they made their entire career. And I guaranteed you, these people will pay any one of the battle rappers more than you ever made your entire career. So before y'all kick this lead down or kick it or whatever, y'all need to figure out how you can make this better, because it's gonna make you a lot of money. I'm up 200 from this. 200. None of you niggas never got 200. None of y'all. And a pay-per-view cut. I'm up.
That number isn't impossible, but it's clearly situational, not the norm.
Y'all gotta stop believing these niggas.
Niggas might get it like one time.
Yeah, they get it one time. No, they done got it one time.
Got it one time.
Not getting it.
It's just crazy that the kind of money that was thrown around in battle rap at one time, we all know how things are now and the money is not where it used to be or whatever, but this just lets you know the kind of money that has been thrown around in battle rap.
And according to Remy Ma, the women who battled on Chrome 23 were paid a $10,000 minimum. That instantly made Chrome 23 one of the best paying platforms in the culture for female battlers. In 2023, Geechi Gotti sat down with Rap Radar and the conversation shifted. This wasn't a battle rap crowd, this was mainstream media. And during that interview, Geechi strongly pushed back on the idea that battle rappers don't get paid. He defended the culture, saying that top battlers are making real money, even suggesting figures around $50,000 per battle.
Now you can actually make a career being a battle rapper. Like back then, like you had to battle to get signed because there was no money in battle rap. Now it's so much different money in battle rap. The top tier battlers can make like, you know what I mean, 200 to 300, 400,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even more. You depending on how many battles they do and how much they get paid per battle. You know what I'm saying? So you got cats like that that's up in there like making $1 million off of battle rap. They like, I'll just stick right here, you know? So I think that's kind of where kind of the change went, where a lot of the top tiers wasn't trying to get signed anymore. They were signing battle deals and things like that.
And a lot of times with battle rap, we don't think of battle rapper from Compton, California, right?
Nah,
and then I seen some interviews you were talking about, like speaking to that, like that journey of like, almost you changing your mind state that if you're getting $1,000 a battle, that's cheap money, whatever, blah, blah. But if I get focused on that, I'm gonna elevate.
I'm gonna elevate, yeah.
As far as the money goes, like how does that work? Like do they command the same purse as like a traditional rap performance?
It depends. Like for certain, everybody's price range is different. So let's say it's certain matchups where I can get about 50,000 for that one battle. You know what I'm saying? So, and I know it's certain traditional rap performances who do shows where they can get 50 for a show. And there's some who don't. Like I think it was a big argument like on the internet with Say Cheese or something. That was saying there was some people saying that battle rappers get paid like 200 in a sandwich or something.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm
That's not
saying?
true no more.
Nah, and I think Hitman showed like a back end where he got like $500,000 or something on one of his, you know? So like it's definitely money in there. And I think the misconception was that it's where they was arguing, just saying like that they make more or make less. I don't think it's really a big difference. I think the difference is a regular, artist who does shows. Maybe he can do his shows from Thursday all the way to Sunday performing the same song. Let's say he get 10,000 a show. By his fourth show, he done made 40 bands. You know what I'm saying? Say he getting 50. By his fourth, he done made 200. You know what I'm saying? Within a battle rapper, we do maybe a show a month. You know what I'm saying? Maybe two. You know what I mean? On a good month. So if I'm getting 50 for that show, I done made 100 for that month with doing less work, less shows. You know what I'm saying? As far as that, so it kind of balances itself out. just depends on the level you at in both. You know what I mean? Because there's rappers who out there doing shows for $200, and it's battlers who out there doing shows for $200.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So it just depends on the level you at. You know what I'm saying?
But the
like
challenge for y'all is y'all can't repeat the material, like you said.
That's the biggest challenge. Like we can't repeat the material. We can't.
All them damn bars, they just go. They out of your hands.
They gone after that. We can't hold the mic up right here and let the crowd see it with us for the whole night.
It's the opposite of the rapper, because the rapper, he's doing the song over and over again and getting his bag.
Yeah, so there's probably is not even probably, it's way easier for them, you know what I'm saying, to make their money. But like, and in the same time though, like everybody can't make a hit. So you know what I'm saying, they earned that right to make that money too.
As a battle rap fan, that interview hit different because it felt like Geechi was doing two things at once, defending the culture and protecting the business. And honestly, that makes sense. When mainstream media keeps running with the idea that battle rappers are underpaid, it lowers the ceiling, it hurts leverage, it scares off sponsors and investors. So it's no surprise battlers get annoyed when outsiders make it seem like there's no money in battle rap. At the same time, being on a mainstream platform changes the conversation. And if you know battle rap, it did feel like Geechi was leaning high to change the narrative. But here's what does line up. If Geechi is touching around $50,000, then Rum Nitty is right there with him. Those two have always moved together. If Geechi makes 50, Nitty makes 50. If Geechi makes 10, Nitty makes 10. Now let's talk about what we know for a fact. The highest single payout Rum Nitty has ever received was $150,000, which he won against Geechi Gotti in the Ultimate Madness tournament.
It was dope to see like you and Rum Nitty, y'all split that $150,000 purse that Drake put up, right?
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's my guy, man. My brother outside of rap, man. You know, he somebody that I really rock with and respect, you know what I'm saying? So that was a no-brainer, you know what I mean? Like once, and for the people who didn't know, we already knew we was gonna split the money before, you know, it got there. We already came with that idea, like, look, we not finna cheat the culture. We like, I'm gonna try to kill you up here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to do the same. Like, we got Drake standing up here. We want people to make sure their money's is worth up here, but we gonna split it. Like, we ain't, you know what I mean? Like you say, we not that hard for money to where it's like I gotta walk away with 150 and then watch my boy that I'm saying you my brother walk away with zero.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got kids, you got mouths to feed. You earned your place to be up here.
This shit lit for him. I dump heat. If you don't think I can hang with bathing, suit yourself. He ain't gonna make it out in one piece. Fuck peace. We can hit the backyard and then bang, cuz. And then shake up. First you gotta show your heart in a fade, like Drake cut. Bang what?
Originally, the grand prize was $100,000, but because the event streamed on Caffeine and Drake was directly involved, an extra $50,000 bonus was added. Drake was a partner with Caffeine in the Ultimate Rap League, which made it easy for him to raise the stakes and turn the final prize into $150,000. And even then, that wasn't a normal battle fee. That was a tournament prize, and Rum Nitty chose to split the money with Geechi Gotti. That's the difference between battle fees, tournament winnings, and special event situations. Once you separate those categories, the numbers finally make sense. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Battle rap money sounds wild until you realize most of the biggest numbers come from special situations, tournaments, investors, TV money, or rare leverage, not regular battles. Leagues rely on investors, streaming deals, limited live audiences, and once battles moved behind paywalls, the viral era slowed down. Less exposure, fewer breakout stars, same names getting the same bags. That's why Money Talk keeps getting louder, because the growth isn't what it used to be.
It's not just the Caffeine era when money was moving around. You also have the pre-YouTube era before it got messed up with all the ad revenue, and YouTube had to find a way to change their rules and make sure that they wasn't ending up there with people posting Al-Qaeda, people getting their head chopped off videos and still getting Coca-Cola's ads running on them. Right? This is what YouTube had to adapt to. And we called it the YouTube ad apocalypse, right? Where shit changed and people's money got cut down to like 25% on YouTube. And also there was an era of not just YouTube being well paying out, but even the viewership of battle rap was stronger, where I can drop a JC versus ID Boom battle, who were two people at that time not even looked at as top tiers. JC still looked at that time like a mid tier. Adi Boom's looked at like an up and coming. It might go do 300,000 views or some shit. It was a different vibe and energy around battle rap.
Battle rap money is real, but it's not what the bars make it sound like. The real winners aren't the loudest flexers. They're the ones who turn moments into businesses. So next time you hear a battler say,
I got paid $1.8 million just to be here.
Ask yourself, was it a bar? Or was it the truth?